When did you have to choose between two lives? I was 15 when my mom asked me to pick which parent I wanted to live with. Not in some dramatic courtroom scene you see in movies, but sitting at our kitchen table on a Tuesday night over leftover pizza. They'd been fighting for months. Dad sleeping on the couch, mom crying in the shower thinking we couldn't hear. My little brother Jake was only 8 and had no clue what was happening. He kept asking why Dad wasn't reading him bedtime stories anymore. We're getting divorced, Mom said, picking pepperoni off her slice. The lawyers say you're old enough to choose. Dad just stared at his hands. Neither of them would look at me. The thing is, I loved them both completely differently. Dad taught me how to change oil, took me fishing every weekend, let me stay up late watching old war movies. He was the fun parent who brought home surprise ice cream and never made me do chores when I had homework. But Mom was my person. She knew I hated the crust cut off my sandwiches, bought me books before I even finished the last one, stayed up all night when I had the flu. She remembered everything. Every friend's name, every test I was nervous about, every stupid thing that mattered to me. The custody thing got messy fast. Dad was moving 3 hours away for work. Mom was staying in our house. If I picked Dad, I'd leave my school, my friends, everything I knew. If I picked Mom, I'd barely see Dad anymore, maybe just summers and holidays. But here's the part that really messed me up. Jake couldn't choose. At 8, the court said he was too young. Whatever I decided, he'd have to do the opposite. They were splitting us up to be fair. So really, I wasn't choosing between my parents. I was choosing which kid got which parent. If I went with